Okay, so this is Shitathlon Saturday. This is going to merit a little demo video from me today, because there's 2 or 3 movements in here that frankly are going to defy explanation, and only a visual will help you out. So there's 100 lunge stirs, 100 devil press, 100 split snatch, 100 pull-ups, ring rows, bent over rows, some sort of pulling movement, 30 wall climbs, 200 Russian swings, 300 air squats, and then 2k farmer's carry, 5k row and 10k bike. Right, so what's this all about? It's really about these ones at the top where we've got lunge stirs. So I was kind of like, can I sit and explain this at the desk, and is it going to translate? And I was like, nah, probably not. Okay, so for the lunge stirs, it's a lunge, weight in each hand, okay? Lunge on each leg. So, knee to floor. Knee to floor. When you step back up, step into a squat and bring the dumbbells to your shoulders for a thruster. Okay, so lunge, lunge, thruster. Okay, so 100 lunge stirs. In terms of scaling, obviously less weight, it's going to be the easiest way to scale it. Right down to, like, you could have a water bottle in each hand, something like that. The other alternative for scaling could be that instead of a full thruster, you do like a jerk. So you can go like lunge, lunge, and then as you're coming up out of your lunge, just dip and drive. Okay, so it's an option. The devil press, I have explained this before, but here's your chance to get a demo. Devil press, easiest done with hexy dumbbells, because they will go solidly onto the floor, right down in between them like a burpee. Okay, you're going to come back up like a burpee. Try jumping your feet to either side of the dumbbells. That way you can pick them up and deliver them overhead easily. Be really careful with the devil press for your positioning. Use your legs to bend down and use your legs to bring the weights up and overhead. Watch out for ending up in that position. We don't want that. So again, with the devil presses, you can scale that by going lighter. You could even do it with 1 dumbbell at a time. So 1 dumbbell in one hand, the other hand just goes straight on the floor. That would work too. For these split snatches, I think, if I remember rightly, I think if you click on prepare, you'll see a demo there as well. But the long and the short of it is, you might, don't know if it's a dumbbell split snatch, it might be a barbell split snatch that you see. Anyway, here's the dumbbell one. So it's going to touch the ground. It can touch the ground between your feet or to the outside. Going to drive up with your legs as the weight comes up and goes to turn over. You're going to drop into a split position and then stand. Don't forget to stand up fully, bring your feet back in line with each other to finish off each rep properly. So, I think they're a lot of fun. I would probably pick all 3 of them. It would be awful. Go as heavy as you like, scale it back if you like, even scaling the number of reps if that's what's appropriate for you. Keeping it challenging but doable. Okay, remember, it's your workout. So, for the other stuff, mostly the other stuff's pretty straightforward. So it's pull-ups. These can be kipping pull-ups, butterfly pull-ups, banded pull-ups, jumping pull-ups, anything you want. Ring rows, meaning like gymnastic rings that you can see hanging up on the rig there behind you. No, wrong way, there. Or bent over rows where you've got a weight in each hand or a weight in one hand would be fine. For the wall climbs, face down on the floor. In fact, I think if you click on prepare, you'll see a wall climb demo. But otherwise, it's face down on the floor with your feet against the wall, and then your feet are going to walk up the wall as your hands walk back. Actual RX standard for this would be chest touching the wall, but big flashing warning about that. Don't push your boundaries too far and bring yourself up chest to wall, and not enough energy to get yourself back down. You might think that doesn't happen. It definitely happens. So if that's the case, maybe just keep your feet like this, sort of, what are these hands? Keep your hands like this sort of distance from the wall. Then Russian swings, that's once to here. Air squats, that's just squatting with no weight. Farmer's carries is a weight in each hand, going for a wee walk. Could be anything that you hold. And then row, as in a rowing machine, or a kayak I suppose if you like. And bike, 5k row, 10k bike. I'll probably be back at my desk next week for the explanation, but there you go. Shitathlon Saturday, have fun.